Hi everyone, Angie Smith here. Thank you for watching and welcome back to my channel. So I have my weekly fragrance empties. It's probably almost 2 weeks now, but I do have the bricks. You can see here I got a stack going. Let's just jump into the bricks. So the bricks did release Monday. Today is Wednesday when I'm filming. So Monday was the 16th, depending on when this goes up. So those are currently available. And I'm not sure if you already purchased them or you're still waiting for reviews. But you can purchase all five for $90, which is a really good deal if you think you'll like all five. You can purchase 2 of your choice for $40, or they're $24 a piece. Or better yet, have a Scentsy party link and earn some party rewards and get it for free or half price. So let's talk through the scents. And I pulled up the scent notes here. So Holly Jolly Cider, which is warm apple cider. Sorry, making lots of noise. Warm apple cider infused with cinnamon stick and a whiff of evergreen. Now, keep in mind, this is my thoughts, how they did in my home. Just a note, Brandy from Bars and Bricks, she gave a tip because I was trying to pull this open on the Christmas tree. Hard to open real quick if you weren't aware. The holiday bricks this year are in a cute Christmas tree brick. There's been a controversy with this, but there is a lip. So thank you, Brandy, for sharing that. And you can open that on the side there, quite easy, better than trying to pull your fingernail off on the front. So this Holly Jolly Cider, to me, it's a Christmas scent. It's, you know what you'd expect. It's cider. It's got some orange, like citrus. It doesn't note the citrus, but you definitely get some citrus in here. I definitely get the evergreen. And it's not cinnamon heavy, so it's just like a touch of cinnamon like you would expect in a winter, fall kind of cider drink. But definitely, definitely like all of that. So performance-wise, this performed actually pretty well. It was a decent performer in my open concept. And I'm going to enjoy what I have. It's just not necessarily my scent preference, but if you like scents, like cider with cinnamon and that Christmassy, like apples and oranges and Christmas trees, this is a scent for you. Like I said, it is a decent performer. So by all means, pick this one up. Now you can actually get bar size, and if you open a Scentsy club or add it to your Scentsy club. So just a note, these are 15.3 ounces, 13.5 net weight, which, and I'll grab a bar here, or a brick here. So this was last year's holiday brick, Winter's Eve, and as you can tell, it's 17 ounces versus the 15.3 and the 15 ounces. So there's been some controversy on that these are smaller but the same price. And honestly, if you do the math, this is kind of like 5 bars. So I think we're losing about half. It's usually, they used to say like 5.5 bars or whatever. So we're losing probably about a half of a bar. And honestly, I'm going to do the math just to make sure what I'm saying is accurate, because that's what Scentsy put on the website, is like, it's like 5. If I could find the calculator on here. So a bar is 3.2 ounces. So 15.3, right? The calculator is not even loaded on my iPad. Sorry about that. We're like 5 minutes in and we're just talking about the first. kind of calculator is this? I've never seen the calculator like that. It's different on my phone. All right, so 15.3 divided by 3.2. Yeah, so it's like 4.78 bars. And then let's look at the 13.5 divided by 2.6. And that's 5.19. So one's a 4.78. So whatever the fluid ounces are versus the net weight ounces. And the other one is 5.19. Where if you do the brick, $17 divided by 3.2 is 5.31, which is where I think they're getting like 5.5 bars maybe. 15 divided by 2.6 and 5.76. So I would say it's not quite 5 bars. It's like maybe 4.5 bars. So if it's $24, this is where you do the math. 24 divided by, say, 4.5. It's $5.33 per bar. Correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm doing all this math wrong. So if you put a $6 bar in your club and you get 10% off, it's 60 cents. So $5.40 per bar. So we're saying, so my math is saying that this is like 4.5 bars of wax, give or take. It's probably a little over that. So that would be like $5.35 per bar. And if you just put a bar in your Scentsy club, it's $5.40 because you get 10% off. I mean, it's your choice. If you really love the scent and you want like the Christmas tree bricks, go with the full brick. If you want like the bars, just go with the bars. Me personally, I'm glad I got the bricks so I could try them. I think they're a cute, fun shape. This would probably make a good Christmas present if you wanted to buy something unique for somebody that likes wax. So I do like that concept. As far as for your value though, I would almost say just go with the bar in your club. So, Holly Jelly cider. I did like it. Like I said, it's not a repurchase for me, but I'll be happy to warm what I have. All right, next up is Orange Spice and Everything Nice, which is my favorite, and this is definitely a club scent for me. So this scent is freshly brewed winter orange tea with hints of mulled spices and vanilla bean. So I do not get necessarily the tea note. I'm trying to open it on the lip. But I get almost like the orange from Oodles of Orange, or like, this is the orange that I love. And this is the orange I've been craving since I did drop that Oodles of Orange for my club. Oh, this is so good to me. It's almost like a candy orange or fruity orange, but it's not like a summer orange, if that kind of makes sense. It's almost like the orange is mixed with another, maybe orange family or something like that. To me, it's not spice heavy, even though it's in the spice category. And I think maybe that vanilla bean is what is like creaming this out. But this did excellent in my open concept. Definitely a repurchase for me. And I think if I were to find the trees in clearance, I probably would pick up more of these at a cheaper price than what they are. But I am going to do bars to get kind of like a little stockpile, and then it's definitely going on my club. But definitely the standout performer for me, Orange and Spice, and everything nice. All right, next up, we will do Cozy Kitchen. I did enjoy this a lot. So this is a returning scent. Cozy Kitchen is. It is, I think there was like, I forget, was it the hookah collection maybe? Or there was a cozy collection. I don't know, it was before my time. So this is the bakery one. It says an enticing mix of warm oats, brown sugar, and spicy cinnamon swirl. And I did really enjoy this while it was warming. This one I'm kind of on the fence with. Like, I warmed this in my entryway and it was fantastic. But that is a small area. So I'm thinking of maybe trying this out in the open concept. I don't know that it's like strong enough for that. But it's really not one that I would warm in like my bedroom area. It is, you get like the oats, and there's like a milk note to this. And then you get kind of like the spicy cinnamon. So also it's almost like somebody was, like when you do your Christmas baking, and you're baking all of those like goodies, like with the like snickerdoodles and the, you know, oatmeal cookies and like all of the fun like holiday baking. And that's what it reminds me of, like Cozy Kitchen. So I do enjoy this. If you're a bakery fan, I think you would love this. It's definitely a winter type bakery. I'm still on the fence. Like I said, I don't know if this will be enough for me. I don't know that this is club worthy, but I wouldn't mind having a few more bars if depending on how fast I use this brick up. That was Cozy Kitchen. And then next up is Candy Apple. So this was originally called Winter Candy Apple. And I guess it's a dupe for Bath & Body Works, a Winter Candy Apple, which I don't know that I was a fan of anyways. I am not a green apple fan. There are very few green apple scents that I enjoy. I can say this does remind me of, I always forget what it's called, but it's from the summer catalog, and it was like the Apple Teeny Splash. So if you like that scent, I think you would like this. I don't think this is necessarily a winter scent per se. I think this is something that you could warm all year round. In fact, it does remind me more of a summer scent than a winter scent. I'm not a fan of this at all, I can tell you. And I don't know if it's just because I didn't like it. It was my least favorite on scent appeal. But on performance is really good on this one. It's really strong. I could smell it like filtering through different rooms. So if you like that Apple Teeny Splash, you like green apple, I think this one is a good one for you. It is strong. I want to say it's long lasting because it was still going the next day. Like I said, it's not one of my favorites. I will have to find some mixes to go with this to get through it. Yeah, I might have to add some caramel. I see some nice little caramel, maybe some caramel with this, or vanilla, just something to mix through that, maybe some mint. So we'll see. Candy Apple, like I said, for scent appeal, for me, not my favorite, but performance-wise was really good. All right, and then last but not least of the bricks is Forever Flannel. And this one I really, really liked on scent appeal. It was just gorgeous. It is. It's on cold sniff. It is beautiful. Kind of reminds me of like a cozy cardigan type vibe. I know some people are saying some other things, and I honestly can't remember off the top of my head, but it's so pretty. It says it's in the fresh category. Get comfy with soft lavender, warm sandalwood, and an inviting touch of bergamot. Now, I could totally see this in laundry. It's not like a clothesline laundry scent. But it's kind of like a fluffy fleece type laundry scent, where this is what I want my clothes to smell like. Some people like smelling like, you know, clothesline, that like authentic laundry, what you grew up with kind of scent, but I enjoy the fun fragrances. Now the only downside to this was scent performance. So I don't know if this needs to cure a bit to get stronger. But for me, on scent performance, it was slight. Now, I did pop a couple into my Julie Ann home warmers, which is more for vendor wax. It's a really high heat setting, and I got really good scent performance from that. So I'll probably warm these in that. I know, like, Melissa Johnson Haight and some other people have said, like the Polar Panorama, like your element warmers from Scentsy, like are really good performers. I know some people like the little, like the bird one, because I guess that gets super hot. So if you have those element warmers, I think you'll get really good performance from this. I just did not get good performance just in my standard ceramic and glass warmers. But I'm hearing other people did get good performance. So again, this is just my home and my nose and what I'm getting, but it is a gorgeous scent. If you like I said, scents like cozy cardigan, you like you know, jammy time, you like fluffy fleece, those kind of scents, I think this is a gorgeous scent for you. And that is Forever Flannel. Forever Flannel. Tongue twister there for me. All right, so that was my thoughts on the bricks, including how I feel about price, weight, all of that stuff. So let's just go ahead and jump into the rest of this. I actually, I have a few car bars, and this one you can tell the oils are getting a little yellow there. I went ahead, I usually do scent circles in my car, like I'll change it out every few days, but I thought, hey, let's just throw a car bar in and see how long that's going to last. So Johnny Appleseed, today was day 1. So, nothing to report as of yet, but I'll let you know as it goes. How long did that last? Fluffy Fleece, I worked on this brick from the holiday collection. This was a couple years ago. I have just a little bit left, but I actually have a few more bricks. That year I went a little brick heavy. And then this I actually have going today. This is really nice. So I did in my open concept, and then in the entryway, I kind of did like an every alternating warmer kind of thing. I did Sweet Plum Pastry, which this is a fan favorite. One that I probably should have kept in my club, but I did not. If it ever comes back though, I think this is going in my club. It is like a nice plum, and then you get almost like a, to me, I get like a coconut pastry, almost like a macaroon kind of feel with this. And it's a strong performer. Don't ask me why I dropped it. I do that. I'll just like go through my club and make a sweep just to get it down to like my budgeted price that I want to spend. But super nice. So I have this, and then I have Vanilla Barnwood and alternating warmers with the Sweet Plum Pastry. This is so good. It's almost like a cozy vanilla scent. It's got a little bit of that citrus, like cutie pie cupcake note to me. Love it. This one is going in my club. It's currently available, if I can hold on to it. And it's in the holiday collection. I guess that's where I was going with it. And then Rum Pum Plum, which is also in the holiday collection. It's just like a nice plum. I would say it's a cousin of the Sweet Plum Pastry, because it is plum and it is like a pastry kind of note. but it's more tart than the sweet. I think that's what makes it different, is it's more tartness, where this plum is like really sweet in the sweet plum pastry. But anyway, so this is going in the entryway so that they're kind of wafting in together. So real nice, like alternating warmers kind of flow. If you want to do that, rum pum plum, vanilla barnwood, and then if you have some sweet plum pastry, really good. But no, it's not one-to-one, it's alternating. Looks like those are empty. And then whiteout, I have that actually going with something else. I'll come back. Oh, there it is. I did 1-to-1 in the same warmer with cranberry candy cane. So cranberry candy cane is currently available in the holiday collection. It is basically notes of cranberry and candy cane, right? So I do get a little bit of that cranberry, and I do get the candy cane. I don't know that it's I'm a total candy cane peppermint fan. I don't know if it's a love enough for me to club this. And it did okay, and as far as scent performance, it did okay in my open area. It wasn't as strong as I would like it, but it was probably a good medium. I could smell it. I did find it wasn't, though, long lasting. So definitely like you'll get a day out of it, and then I'll go lighter, where you'll probably want to change it, or if you're okay with the lightness, keeping that. So I went ahead and decided, I had like 5 cubes because I had made samples, and which is an odd amount for me to warm. So I went ahead and mixed it with, I had 4 cubes left of this whiteout, just to kind of help maybe bring some more of the candy cane mint out. And this is actually going pretty nice. So those two are good together. And then, here it is. This is why my rubber band did not stick with these. So I had 1 cube left of this cranberry and cardamom, which was part of when I made samples. These are the part of the new 10 that's in the catalog. Cranberry and cardamom is amazing. It's cherry, white cranberry, and cardamom. It's just a good like fruity like you get the fruity cherry, you get a sweet cranberry. It's and that cardamom kind of kicks in too. So it's a good fall scent. But I did also mix a cube with the last cube I had with the 5th cube of cranberry candy cane. And that one actually is kind of bringing out some more of that cranberry with the mint. So this is a good mixer. And this is 1-to-1. And the same warmer. You could also, like, Peppermint Rush is coming out or Perfect Peppermint. You could always do 1-to-1 with your cranberry candy cane just to get that extra peppermint kind of scent. I refilled my cotton cleanups. I was thinking about these today. I love, 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 love cleaning out my warmers with those. It is convenience, and I love convenience. Are there alternative ways to clean out your warmers? Absolutely. You know, you can use cotton balls. You can do the method, especially with Scentsy wax, where, you know, you can let it harden a little and it's soft wax. You can flip it out with a spatula. You can flip it out with the corner of your Scentsy bar. I've seen that done. You can let it get soft enough that you can peel it out with your finger. All good ways to change it. I just love the cotton cleanup because I can have my warmers on and like clean them out with the cotton cleanup. All right, I pink eye can. This is from the breast cancer collection, currently available. This one I would say is my favorite of the whole bar collection. Now, you can, I think starting next month, you'll be able to purchase those individually. But this month is, you have to purchase it as the collection because they give a percentage or a dollar amount back to, they're going to do some breast cancer foundation charity thing. So it is giving back to support breast cancer. This one, like I said, is my favorite. I don't know that this is club worthy for me. It is, I would repurchase it. It's a strong scent. It's very summer oriented. So I honestly feel like, they did the breast cancer collection in the right month. But as far as scent appeal, they're more spring summer type scents. But this one is the one that is kind of like the Aloha Orchid, I think is what it's called. It's like a hibiscus water is what I think of, like hibiscus. Very fruity and floral. And it's a good, strong performer. So that is a pink I Can. All right, this scent is one also that I am so sorry that I pulled from my club. Again, I make decisions, rash decisions sometimes going through. I guess if I pull it, there's a good reason why, because I keep certain ones in the same ones I've stayed in my club for the long term. But I just love this. It cured really, really well. This was a Bring Back My Bar, I believe last January when they came out. Rum raisin cookie. To me, it's like a spiced oatmeal cookie is what it's like. Definitely so good. I kept getting those whiffs of that yesterday when I was warming this. And I did it in alternating warmers with frosted cinnamon roll, which is currently available. This was the September, I think last month's scent of the month. It's frosted cinnamon roll is just as it sounds. You get that like buttercream frosting, almost like the buttercream frosting when you bake cinnamon rolls. You get like the cinnamon, you get like the bakery goodness. So both of these are good, but I do have more rum raisin cookies, so hopefully it'll be back at some point before I run out of my last one, and then this will probably go back in my club and not come out. Rum raisin cookie, because it did cure very, very well. I know people were doing at one point like a series of the ones that got away, and that was definitely one of them. All right, this mix I received from Christina. So thank you, Christina. Think you know who you are. But she did Around the Campfire, Vanilla Bean Buttercream, and Very Snowy Spruce. 1-to-1. So you'll have 3 cubes pretty much in your warmer. Excellent mix for the open concept. It was scent appeal was fantastic. You get like that Christmas tree with the fire, there's a fire like a bonfire going at Christmas time, or even like your fireplace is going. And then I guess that's the better analogy, like your fireplace is going with your Christmas tree, and then the vanilla buttercream with the bakery kind of like sweetening that up. So I will definitely warm that mix again. So thank you, Christina, for that. Very good. Like I said, strong, long lasting, very good on scent appeal. I worked through some of my Arctic Kiss. This is just like a wintry type vanilla with some coolness, and like it almost has like a melon with it, but it's not summery. It's definitely winter. You could warm it all year. I did actually not put this in my club over the spring and summer because I had so much to get through. And I was just like, oh, they're going to bring it back. And they did. Thank goodness, because I was sweating it there for a while. But hopefully I can get through this. And then this is definitely going back in my club for the spring, summertime. Some of that is still bricks, because they had it as a scent of the month brick when they did those. But then some of it was bars, because I already had the bricks cut up and I just threw it all together. Look at this guy. This is the caramel chestnut Scentsy brick, which was in the last year's holiday collection. This is caramel vanilla chestnut. This did not return in the catalog like so many people had hoped. And I did not club it. I do, however, have like a couple more bricks. So I think I have enough. It's one that I would probably throw in my club if I had another chance at it. It's just as it sounds. It's like a if you've ever smelled chestnut, it's like a smoky, nutty flavor. It's so good. And then the caramel with this is fantastic. So I do really enjoy this. Like I said, that got super juicy. All right, I'm gonna mix it up a little. So I finished up, this is one Heidi had sent me, Autumn, from the Pharmacist's Daughter, which is vanilla birch, smoked vanilla, toasted marshmallow, clove, vetiver, and amber. Fantastic. This is just fantastic. It reminds me a lot of like Cozy Cardigan. Just beautiful. I would definitely repurchase that Autumn from Pharmacist's Daughter. And then I finished up Winter Biscuits. I feel like I should have probably cured this one a little bit longer. I got this in August. And it's the sweet scent of Christmas baking permeates the home with warm hints of cinnamon, buttery pastries, gingerbread cookies, and patchouli. And I don't know what it is about this scent, because I do have good performance from Sassy Girl. And it could just be like Scentsy, where some perform well for me, some don't. But I do not smell this. And this is like a fan favorite. Like the Sassy Girl fans and waxies go nuts over this Winter Biscuits. But for me, I can't smell it at all. And like I said, I probably should have let it cure, but I doubled up on brittle cubes just to see if I could get a scent performance. And I didn't. Next time I'm gonna just let it sit maybe for a year and see if I can get that scent. I probably won't repurchase this one though, but like on a different one that I'm having that issue with. And I did use it in, Julianne home warmers, which are hotter for vendor wax. I did use it in Scentsy warmers. I just tried it all throughout my house and I did not get the performance that I wanted. Like I said, other people are getting that, just not me. Huckleberry apple pie. This one was from that same collection with sweet plum pastry. It was like a bakery collection. And this was really nice. It was about a medium performer. But it's like that huckleberry, which I love, which is a little bit different than a blueberry, but it's in the dark berry family. I'd say in between maybe a plum and a blueberry. And then that apple pie is just almost like the spicy fall apple pie kind of goodness. It was really good. Like I said, about a medium performer. I don't know how well it would do in my open concept, just because it was a medium in like a medium space. But it was definitely one of those warm fall scents that I would like to warm again. I have like 3 more bars of this. Here's some more of the caramel chestnut that I have chopped up in a bag. We won't talk about that again. I worked on my iridescent Scentsy brick. Love this scent. I ended up pulling this from my club. I can only do so much, but this is a beautiful perfume. I think some people have compared this to, I think it's Philosophy Amazing Grace. Just gorgeous. I would repurchase this if it came back. This was fantastic. So this is Beach Wedding, Sassy Girl. It is Beach Night, Wedding Cake, and Marshmallow. So she's got like a Beach Night blend, which I think is like s'mores and all that goodness. And this also has Wedding Cake and Marshmallow. Amazing. And this was a super thrower and just gorgeous. I only needed 4 in my open concept for this. I did this one night. It was gorgeous. So very happy with this performance. Definitely a repurchase. I worked on my maraschino sugar cookie. I just want to show you how juicy these bricks got, which was from last year's holiday collection. I still have several bricks. Did not club this. Again, this is probably one I would add if it returns. It is the cure time on this made this amazing. You definitely get like the sweet, like maraschino, like type cherry, and then the bakery with the sugar cookie. I know all you people who clubbed this are super glad you did. Like I said, I have like probably 2 or 3 more bricks, so I'm good for now. Here's another. This is how you can tell it's been like 2 weeks. Cotton cleanup. Oh, these were amazing. Let me see if I can find the other one. So I love L3. I just want to see if I can pull them out. I think that's all I have of those for this time. This one, I did not like this. I love the scoopable wax. And one of the nice things, like if you have Scentsy warmers and you want to try vendor wax, I get some good performance out of some vendor wax. It just depends on how strong they are in my Scentsy warmers. But the soft wax, which is the scoopable wax, does excellent in your Scentsy warmers. So if you want to kind of venture out and try some vendor wax, I highly recommend the scoopable wax. They will send you with your order, like it's a spoon. You can order more, but I have like every order that I do, I get a spoon. So now I'm starting to collect them. This scent I did not really like as well. And all you do is you scoop out how much you want. Good performer. It was, it's on scent appeal is what I don't like. Super strong. So this says flannel sheets, blue sugar, and peppermint. And I was expecting more, like a sweet peppermint, almost, yeah, but like more of like maybe like a fluffy fleece kind of feel. This was more on the eucalyptus side to me. So I think if you liked eucalyptus, this would be a good one for you if you try that one. And then these two, though, were fantastic. I warmed this in my open concept. I did alternating warmers, though. This is just amazing. Both of these. So one is pumpkin pecan waffles with vanilla, butter, fudge, and espresso. And then the other is pumpkin pecan waffles, butterscotch smoked vanilla. So it's almost like you get the fudge with the butterscotch, so the light versus the dark almost. They're both fantastic. Yeah, definitely get the espresso with the fudge and then this butterscotch smoked vanilla. Oh, it's amazing. Just amazing. It's almost like even like the boardwalk kind of scent with the kettle corn. So definitely would repurchase both of those. All right, here's another one. Sassy Girl Magical Winter Forest. woody freshness of fir, invigorating mint, and serene Hinaki wood evokes. And so I got this because of the Hinaki wood. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I had a Bath and Body Works candle that had the Hinaki wood, and it was amazing. And this, I'm getting more of the woody, like a woody mint, the woody like fir and mint. So maybe the Hinaki wood is this, and the candle that I had from Bath and Body Works, because I think it might have been amber, something like sweeter, so that made it like it more. But this is okay. I don't think I would repurchase this on performance. It was excellent throw. On scent appeal, it's just not my favorite. So again, I will work my way through it, and I think this is going to be a good alternating one, because I alternated this with my I'll find it in here, but I alternated it with like a pine scent, and I'll continue to do that. I like alternating warmers sometimes because it gives you different like scent levels, and you don't just get nose blind to the same scent. Let's talk about Disney, Dumbo, Soar High Through the Sky. This scent, first of all, I think Scentsy did it an injustice by releasing it at this time of the year. I think they should have released this in the spring, because this is a total spring summer scent. This is in the fruity category. It's soar high above the clouds, where thrills and delights abound with apple, melon, magnolia, and candied fruit. Love this scent. Oh my goodness. It reminds me of a little bit of the summer brick. Why can't I think of it now? Beach Daisy. I know it's different, but I kind of get those vibes, and this is strong. Its scent appeal is amazing. If you like fruity scents, you get the apple, melon, magnolia might be kind of where I'm getting that a little bit of that floral, and then the candied fruit. This scent, so I turned my warmers off at night, and in the morning when I woke up, my room still smelled like this scent. Like it was still had filled the room. Just amazing performance. And I love fruity, and this one is club worthy for me. As you can tell, I've chopped that all to pieces, so I really can't pop everything out without making a mess. Amazing. This is just amazing. I'm happy with this brick. I've thought about maybe purchasing another brick. I don't know yet, because I'm trying to deplete what I can in wax, because I have too much, right? But this is definitely club worthy for me, and it's definitely a repurchase. I'll probably pick up a couple more bars versus a brick, and have, this on hand. But I think this is a good spring summer scent, and again, looking forward to warming it next year. But definitely a strong one, and long lasting. Like I said, I had the warmers off all night, woke up the next morning, and I could still smell it all in my room like the warmers were on. Excellent scent. Sleigh Ride. This is the one that I did with the Magical Winter Forest. So Sleigh Ride is from the holiday collection. It's just your typical pine scent, or I can't remember if it's pine or fir. It's your tree scent. Honestly, it's okay to me. I prefer the scent, or the seasons, the Mickey one that's been out the past 2 years. That has more of like your sugared vanilla mixed with the tree. But not bad. If you like tree scents, it's a good one. It comes with the holiday collection, so not bad to have that one. Harper James North Pole Spearmint peppermint vanilla. I did not. I warmed this actually in my 2 warmers, my Julienne's with the cranberry candy cane. And it's just not the strength of peppermint that I want. So it's okay. I'll use up the rest of these, but I wouldn't repurchase this scent. It's nice. It's a nice peppermint. I'm a peppermint person. It's just not the strength of peppermint that I'm looking for. I worked on Cashmere and Corduroy, which is such a beautiful, just cozy scent, currently available. Sister of the Cozy Cardigan, which I've mentioned several times. This one, Cocoa Butter Cashmere, amazing. My son loved this scent. This is from Kay. And I'm just, with my Julienne home warmers, I cannot stress enough with those. I get decent enough performance in the Scentsy warmers, but until I just took a dive into those, and they're super cheap warmers on Amazon, but they will transform your vendor wax like nothing else. So, you know, if you don't get performance on it, it's just not there. I did try Scentsy wax on it, in those warmers. And although I got phenomenal throw, it doesn't last very long. So that would just be the other concerning thing with, like using it in your Scentsy wax. Like if you just want it for a few hours and get the super strong throw, it's good. Otherwise, stick with your Scentsy warmers. But this Cocoa Butter Cashmere, this is definitely a repurchase. My son loved this. And he finally let me do a warmer in his room. So this has been going all week, and I still get a whiff of it when I walk through. That just tells you that I'm changing my wax out too quickly. But, you know, I think we all do. Us waxies, we change it out more frequently. This is amazing. It's cocoa butter, sandalwood, vanilla, tonka, amber, and musk. And you get like that cocoa butter scent, almost like the lotion. And it's got, you definitely get the sandalwood. It's got, you know, the amber and musk. It's almost like, I would do this in perfume. It's gorgeous. And like I said, he loved it. It's going in his room. I would definitely repurchase that one. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Sassy Girl. Hint of marshmallow and campfire with sweet chestnuts and brown sugar. This one's really nice. You definitely get like the marshmallow. It's not as smoky as I thought with the campfire. A little bit. It's got a little bit. The chestnuts is what I wanted more of. And I don't think I get those as much. So it's almost like a little bit of a smoky marshmallow. More so than the chestnuts and brown sugar. Nice. It was really nice though. I'm going to enjoy this. I don't know that I would necessarily repurchase this one. But it was super nice. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Here's another cranberry and cardamom. I talked about that earlier. Oh, these were nice. Let me see if I can find the other one. Cali can. Oh, fruity or fantasy candy. So I did try this from Sassy Girl. I like doing the, she does perfumes. I can get this out without getting tongue twisted. And she does one where she has like a 4-pack, or you can buy them individually. I like buying them individually just to see how I like and how they smell on my body before I purchase like a big one. And then, you know, because honestly, the prices are really good compared to what you buy in the store, because she has a lot of dupes. So this one is called Fantasy Candy. It is a dupe for Prada. I think it's Prada candy. And so I took a chance on it. I've never smelled that perfume in the store. And honestly, not a favorite. It's not bad. It's just not a favorite for me. It's the risk you take when you buy things. I think just reading the scent notes and seeing if you like it. That's why I like to do the small ones. And then if I really like it, then I'll buy like a big size of the perfume. But that scent's not a repurchase for me, and I wouldn't buy it in retail either. All right, so these were samples from L3 from my scoopable wax order. One was pumpkin pecan waffles, and one was Graham Canyon. So kind of almost like a graham cracker kind of feel. Both of these were fantastic. I warmed one in one warmer and one in the other in my entry. And they're both, like the pumpkin pecan waffles is the same that's in my scoopables. But I really do like both. I would repurchase both scents. Here's another cranberry candy cane. Apple s'mores. So apple s'mores, this is what I did. Apple s'mores and then the chestnuts roasting on an open fire. I did alternating kind of warmers with that. This is one I did not like on Scent Appeal. I have another one. I just don't like it. Performance wasn't too bad. It's just the Scent Appeal is not for me. So this is cashmere, peach blossoms, lavender, and white musk. And I think it smells more laundry to me. But yeah, it was not one of my favorites. Here's another apple s'mores. Cherries Jubilee. This is the one that smells very similar to red, white, and berry pie. And I have just one left. I'm going to have to figure that one out. Graham Cracker Crunch, which did not return, and I had dropped it from my club. So kind of sad because this is like a peanut butter graham cracker. So unique. I wish I would have clubbed that. Rum Pum Plum. We talked about that. Crumb Top. This one cured really nice. This was from January's Bring Back My Bar. It's just like a, almost like the pastry, like a pastry crust, or like the crumbs you put on top of a cobbler. So I did that with, I believe, Rum Pum Plum, and that was nice. And then Wide Open Spaces. This is from the Open Plains collection. I'm remembering things, so that's good. Wide Open Spaces. Just gorgeous. I love that. This was my favorite one of those. I haven't warmed them all because I didn't like them on like cold sniff. So, but I warmed this one because it was my favorite. And just, it's a lighter version of like Harry Potter's Wit and Wisdom. And then I usually do like a the maple vanilla glaze with it. And that's a real strong, like leather sweet scent. And this is a lighter version. So for now, I think this is in my club. I don't know if it'll stay, but I enjoyed this, and I would definitely repurchase more of these Wide Open Spaces. Just a few more. This has been a long video, and I apologize because I had, like I said, 2 whole weeks of Empties. I worked on Ghostly Greetings and Dark and Devious. I did alternating warmers. Fantastic. Ghostly Greetings is like a dark berry with it's smoky, like woodsy smoky. Really good. It's about a medium performer. One of those ones that I dropped from my club. I made a lot of cuts. Dark and Devious. I definitely have FOMO for real on a lot of these. This is just, it's a unique scent. It's very, like, to me, this time of the year oriented. It's got like a peppery note, like a sweet peppery note. It's so unique. I don't know. I'm probably not going to club it, but it's definitely one that I will repurchase. And then Gimme Candy, which is like butterscotch, candy corn, just a nice, this time of the year, goodness, this was returning as a scent of the month, and it's now in the catalog. And then last but not least is the Cashmere Plum. And this is from Kay. Again, plum, amber, sugar, vanilla, and musk. And honestly, this reminded me of Sweet But Fierce from the Glamorous You collection. So if you were kind of missing out on that scent, it's not necessarily a dupe, but it's definitely in that like category. It's what it reminds me of. It was beautiful. It's perfumey. It's got like that plum. It's just really good. I would repurchase that. But if that was a scent that you loved and you wanted to get more, Cashmere Plum. All right, this has been a long one. If you're still here, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you on my next video. Thanks, guys.